Oh, we're gonna play some Mario. Hey, Chris. Good to have you back. I think we ought to get started. So Liam sent me the new version of his hack. So we're gonna try that out. What's up, shooter? So these should be the same levels we've played, but he's made some changes to them. So we're gonna try and play. See if we have an easier time than we did before. And we probably will. Oops, I missed my block. Started watching Cyberpunk Edge Runners and moved into my friend's closet for the summer. Are you going to attend Hogwarts in the fall? Or wait, Harry lived in a cupboard, didn't he? Hey, Pixelina. How's it going? I've never heard of Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Is that a TV show? What's it about? The word cyberpunk kind of gets me interested. Whoopsie daisy. Just cyberpunk stuff, our main character being a scavenger. I have to look for that. As a matter of fact. Just see if it's at the library. Boop, boop, boop. Isn't this exciting content, watching me look stuff up on my phone? Cyberpunk Edge Runner. Nope, library doesn't have it. I had a pokey pooping on me. Did you guys see that? Hey, cat. But warning, I wouldn't recommend watching because of some intimate moments. What makes you think an intimate moment would bother me? Ugh. Juicy. Yeah, we're not strangers to intimate moments. You know, I haven't gotten caught on one vine yet. Are the... Okay. No, they are. They are still real vines. Okay. We like all things meat and juicy around here. Pixelina, you're sticking around with us, aren't you? You on break or something? Pixelina's at work, by the way. Oh, I got caught on a vine. Ah, gotcha. And you chose to watch PixelPadlock. What a gal. Ah. And I get caught on the vine. I shouldn't have said anything. Should have just rolled with it. Okay. Gotta be super careful. Alright. That's a spin. What do you bet that's a spin? Elliot! Yeah, it's no good. Yikes. Ah, I gotta pull back there. Okay. Okay, I forget what to do here. Oh my. Moving out on Sunday. Nice. Everybody's moving. Shooter just told us he moved in with a friend too. What's up, Red777? I like that the first 7 in your name is spelled out. The other 2 are not. I think that's cool. This level has a lot of go, 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 and then stop. Uh-oh. I was told once by a coworker that when you're writing numbers, anything less than 10 should be spelled out. And then numbers 10 and over can just be written as numbers, because you know you don't want to spell out 1,622. So if that were the case, then your name would be Red777. I don't know. I'm overthinking this, and it's silly. Alright, pull back a little bit. And we gotta remember to pull back after the bullets, if we can manage to jump. Surely up to 20 would make more sense. I don't know. Maybe it's different across the pond. Americans can't spell numbers that big. Ah, vine! Red, that's the way it's pronounced, Red777. Nice! Oh, yeah, I guess even if that weren't, you know, the rule of thumb, the spelling kind of provides that level of separation. Okay, gotta remember to pull back a little there. Need to remember to pull back after the bullets. And I don't remember what to do there, but there is that one F0. Whoa, how did I get hit by that boo? And why is this just now starting to happen? Ready for a nap? I feel ya. You guys can probably hear Crash trying to get in. He got kicked out of the game room because he was messing with a plant. He's so loud. He gets his paw underneath the door and he shakes the door. And it is really loud. Oh my. You have no idea, Elliot. Pixelina can tell you some stories. He'll just decide in the middle of the night that it's time to get up, so... And he knows how to wake us up. Like he'll get on the nightstand and start just knocking things off. He'll knock her glasses onto the floor. He usually only does it to her, though, so... I just sleep like a baby. He does. He leaves me alone. Coco wakes up my dad for work every morning by using her tail to tickle his face. That's funny. It's so funny the things cats do. The cat we had before Crash used to kind of get her claws out, like not in a mean I'm gonna scratch you way. Whoa. But just ever so slightly scratch your eyelids. And I mean, that sounds awful, but she'd do it so gently. She wasn't trying to hurt you, she was trying to wake you up. And boy, it worked. Okay. Every morning at exactly 11, Lulu will meow at my bedroom door to wake me up. She used to follow me into the kitchen, that's right. It's because you spoil cats. She knew if you were in the kitchen, she would get a treat. Okay, that's how you do it. Oh, it's this one. Oh, that was too bad. Have to get back to work? Alright, well thanks for dropping in and saying hello. Oh, you know what? I think I'm supposed to run off of there. Ah! Alright, honey, I will see you when you get home. Okay. Oh my. I gotta go a little earlier on that, I remember. Yikes. Alright, we're gonna get there. can't jump off of a vine with the A button. Yikes. Pow! Alright. This is going much easier than the last time I tried this level. Of course, I'm not noticing a whole lot of differences in this level, but we'll play it. Yikes. Oh, that is terrible. Has anybody got anything exciting planned for the weekend? Oh, you gotta bounce over to the left again. Yo, Bald! We've had sun and warm temps all week, and they're calling for rain Friday through Monday. Oh, that's pits. Oh. I'm very excited because I got a new chemical sprayer. And I'm gonna spray the weeds in the driveway. Pixelina was kind of laughing at me because I was really excited. Wait, it came in the mail yesterday. And she's like, you know, laughing at me for just being an old guy and getting excited about a new tool. Have an open house on Sunday? Are you, like a realtor open house? You buying, selling? Yikes. Ah. Well, congratulations. Oh, that cat. I want to let him in, but he's not even sneaky about it. He'll just go straight for the plant. Ah. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. That one sounded like he was knocking. What a polite gentleman. He is. He's usually a pretty good boy. Except when he's not. And that's honestly most of the time, so I think my statement of him being a good boy is more wishful thinking than anything else. Yikes. I'm here to lurk and say good luck on the testing. Thank you, Techno. Glad to have you here. Oh my goodness, I can't make this shell jump now. From the sound of it, I think he might make it through the door. Oh, I re-grabbed too soon. Here, kitty, kitty. Yeah, I'm tempted to just go let him in. But I don't want him to dig in the plant. Okay. I think he might have given up. Yikes. Oh. Lost count of my hops. We can do this. We got this. We're all over it. I waited too long. Hey, the cheerleader. I love those emotes. Oh no. Oh man. I'm trying to go too fast and it's not working out for me. Alright, so here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I should have gone on 4. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Waited too long again. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Four. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go on 5. Man, that's a regrab. Really should go on 4 there. All right. I tried going on 4. I was a little late. Ah! I don't think I do have to re-grab there. I think he might have opened that up so you have a little bit more room to do a larger jump. Okay, yes. I'm trying to do a regrab. And I don't need to. That's the problem. Oh my. I keep doing that, turning around when I'm and throwing the shell the wrong way. Oh no! Oh, call it progress. Oh my. Oh. 3, 4, 5. There we go. We made it. Whew. That was still pretty hard. Oh. I didn't notice a lot of difference there, though. I think he widened up that area towards the end of the second half. Thanks, Cap. Thanks for the G's. Alright. I'm almost worried I'm playing the same version I was playing the other day. I am absolutely not playing the same version I was playing the other day. So that's good. Because this part's fixed. You have to go through this little roundabout now. Oh my. Yeah, Liam sent me a clear video on the changes that he made to this level, so. Now cheeseless, late GG. Hey, I appreciate any GG. Oh, wrong jump. Now cheeseless. We'll see about that. Well, that's no good. Keep doing the wrong jump. I like a bit of cheese. I did wind up watching a clear video, and that part that I thought I was doing wrong, I was not, actually. That is how you do it. The best part about testing is you get to play the hardest version of the hack, and then can brag that you beat the non-nerfed version. Yeah, I know what you mean. I seem to remember this level in a game called Blackout, where you were like jumping on crates and stuff. And there was this wicked jump at the very end, and no checkpoint. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Baldridge? Oh no. And that wasn't even testing, that was a moderated game. Whoops. I've never used the checkpoint there, so not really. Oh, I thought you put a checkpoint in later. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. You're just flexing on me. Well, that wasn't the right pipe to go in. Oh, this is the falling shell. Okay, I remember how to do this. Ugh. Hage World will be getting a 1.1 at some point that removes the dry bones midair. Folks just seem to not like doing mid-airs. I didn't think that was all that hard. You know what? You make the game you want. The dry bones midair was... It's different, and it's you definitely have to learn something new. But it's not difficult. Like when you know how to do it, it's not difficult. Especially in the second half, when it's like the first trick you do, you get plenty of practice at it. Yikes. I did, it's called Blackout. Blackout, oh shucks. Blackout tested me to my limits. I still have in the green shell zone short, the description says, I think I still have it there. The description says the hardest level I've ever played. And to date, that is the hardest level I've ever played. Ah. And the dry bones midair, I don't know. ball. I like the dry bones midair. It was a tough trick to learn, but I mean, hard game hard, right? That's. I mean, kaizo's not necessarily defined by its difficulty, but it's not supposed to be easy. I replayed through it the other day for fun. I do like me some shells, and it's got a lot of non-shell stuff in it, because I actually don't love the shell trick, into shell trick, into shell trick, ad nauseum style shell level a ton. There is one notable exception, blackout, that is. Yeah, blackout was a very, very fun game. Very, very challenging. But every time I got to the end of the level, it was just like that dopamine rush, you know? How would I feel about Nintendo making an official Kaizo game? I think that would be awesome. I don't think it'll happen, but I think it would be awesome. Oh. I'm questioning whether or not these have to be death blocks right here. Maybe it could just be a wall of regular blocks. I need to go underneath him, so I'm facing the right direction. I think Kaizo's too niche of a market for Nintendo to really pay attention to it. The sales just wouldn't be there for him. Plus Kaizo on Joy-Cons would be terrible. Of course, I guess that's not really a criticism, because I'm playing with a Bluetooth controller. I could hook this up to a Switch. I have hooked this up to the Switch. Okay, so here we go. Ugh. Not even a pro Mario game? No, maybe. Ah! I knew that was bad as soon as I did it. Now y'all got me thinking about a officially licensed kaizo game. That'd be weird. Man, I was struggling with that one. Uh-oh. Found a way to change a setup in Buzzed that no longer needs a sprite killer. Nice! I was watching you the other day work on Buzzed. It looks like a really good game. I like Beatles too. So that's the pipe. I don't dislike sprite killers, they just look a little out of place sometimes. Yeah. I mean, I guess you could use a different graphic in map 16, but you know, then you're to make it look like the rest of the landscape, but then you're not telegraphing that it's a sprite killer. And that could be a problem. Ugh. I'm so close, I just gotta avoid that saw that drops down on top of the pipe. Ugh. This part's pretty tight too, but absolutely, it's definitely manageable. Whenever I say I can do something, that's when I fail at it over and over again. Like, yeah, I can do that. Like there's some natural law of contradiction that just makes me mess it up. It's not gonna make it. Oh no! I missed it. I'm trying to hit that question block a little early, like so I hit it more to the left side of it. Because when I was playing this before, if I hit the right side of it, I didn't come down in time and I'd hit the spikes to the right of it. Got him that time. Ugh. The only thing I need to figure out for Buzzed is the cool moon sauce used in La Plume. Acts like strawberries in Celeste. You can't just throw a corpse at it. I gotta grab it and live. Oh, I get you. Because it like follows you for a second. I need to play Celeste. Yikes. I think I have the game. Rada rada, Pixel? Or Pixel? Rada rada, Remy? Liam sent an updated version of his hack, so we're playing that. Doing a little more testing for our pal Liam. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm just getting worse and worse. Alright, got the roundabout part. Jump over this dude. We're gonna miss that. Sent me a whisper. Okay, I will check it out. You might be getting a sneak peek at Buzzed over the weekend. That down button. Okay, I gotta focus up. I'm getting a little frustrated that I can't do this thing that I can definitely do. We're pretty close. I want to get to the second half of this level, because the second half is the auto-scroller with Yoshi, and it's super fun. And Liam did this really, really cool thing where you start out and your shadow's chasing you again. But then the auto-scroller gets too fast for the shadow, and you outrun him. And then at the very end, he catches up to you. I mean, spoilers. But it's a really cool idea. Because I completely forgot he was chasing me. Yikes. I completely forgot he was chasing me, and then at the end of the level, the auto-scroller stops, like you're there at the end. And all of a sudden, this shadow just shoots at you like a bullet. Because he's still going auto-scroller speed. Whoops. It's not that bad of a spoiler. I mean, we played this Tuesday. Oh my goodness. You weren't alive on Tuesday? Uh-oh. We talking hangovers here? Oh, I just fell asleep early. I had an unexpected series of events last night that led to me not feeling very good today. I just gotta go in a circle. That's all. I just gotta go in a circle. I love how that's the first thing you assumed. I'm sorry. I don't mean to besmirch your character. Maybe that's more telling about me than it is you, Elliot. Whoops. I think I tell you too much. No, it's part of your charm. I mean... go in a circle. Being Gabby? I mean, yeah, but... Ah, woo, Vil! Uh-oh. How are the Dark Fangs doing tonight? Yikes. Doing all right here and can't complain. All right. How's the padlocks? The padlocks are doing just fine. Pixelina's at work. I am not. This is version 1.2 of Liam's 3-level demo. He's made some updates and we are testing them out. So we have to go through the little roundabout there now. He made a section in the first level a little wider. Ugh. And I have seen the end of this level probably half a dozen times, and I can't seem to get in the last pipe. Ugh. It's not so bad. The shadow guy, he adds a panic to it. But it's just a dance you do with him. The second half of this level is absolutely amazing. This is the one we played Tuesday. Only the old version of it. Pokey pooping on me. Did you guys see that? He still looks like he needs a hug. Give him a big hug, Pixel. Who needs a hug? The Pokey? I have no idea what killed me there. Oh, Smokey Mario. Gotcha. He's been getting plenty of hugs. He's been getting more hugs than the Lonely Island. He's evil and will do bad things. Yeah, that's right. He'll reach behind and goose you. Smokey Mario don't care. Goose the Smokey Mario. There's a goose on the loose. That's another game I want to play. There's a game on Steam called Untitled Goose Game. And it looks fun. I want to play it. Alright, let's see if we can manage to do it this time. Nope. What? Thinking when I finish Kaizo Kids, I might try my first intermediate? Yeah, you definitely should. If you're looking for an easy intermediate, there's one called Toad Kaizo World. I think it's Brazilian. But it's rated intermediate, and it is is not very difficult. I mean, there's some... I'm not sure why it's rated intermediate. There is like one shell jump at the end of a level that's pretty tough, but by and large, the game is easy. Super Husky World by Defoxy? Are you serious? I just downloaded that yesterday. That's funny, man. Great minds think alike. Yikes. I think it's just called Toad Kaizo World. I think it was the first SMW Kaizo game I ever beat. Might have been. Go in a circle. There we go, finally. Love the enthusiasm. No, I gotta spin. That's what Kat was saying on Tuesday. It's thick. And juicy.
Remy Horror is lurking today.
Well, thank you for the lurk, Remy. Ah, wrong jump. Ninja smoke. That's Remy's thing. Ninja smoke. Yeah, see, this first part has the Shadow Mario chasing you. And then the auto-scroller just gets so fast you outrun him. And then you forget he's there. Still in the rear view. Oh, I'm not supposed to catch him. Yes. Always with the Yoshi side. Oh, I love that emote. I mean, it is terrible, but I love it. Gotta remember to full jump there. The emote queen remains on the throne. That's right. Full jump. Little jump, little jump, little jump. Pop, pop, pop. That'd be a funny little theme hack somebody could make. Is like Yoshi's Revenge. I want to hack that every enemy is a lost yeeted Yoshi hellbent. There. We're kind of on the same page there, Cat. Alright, it's a little bit of progress. And you play as a padlock with legs and hands. Alright. We need a black and red Yoshi. Well, we could probably make that happen with a color palette change. Be a full-on villain Yoshi. Okay, big jump. Not enough of a jump. A Vilshi? A Yorin? A bird, a plane. I like Vilshi. Bop, bop, bop. Whoops. I'm being silly about this. I can absolutely reach that. I don't know why I'm not. I just realized you sound awfully alike to Patrick Bateman. I don't know who Patrick Bateman is. I know Jason Bateman is. Special power is that a super stomp can eat anything, and if yeeted, Mario dies along with him. Oh, Patrick Bateman from, okay. Christian Bale. That's the guy's name. I don't sound like Christian Bale. Okay. Whoops. You did for a split second. I had to do a double take of my screen because I was like, what? Gargle gravel and say you're Batman. Yeah. Everybody's had their own version of the Batman voice, and while I think Christian Bale did a fantastic job in that role, his Batman voice was like the worst Batman voice by a mile. It was terrible. Feel like Russ had gotta eat and study. Well, thank you for stopping by, Bald. Glad to have you here. Although I really like what they did in what's that guy's name? Ben Affleck. I really like what they did with Ben Affleck's Batman, where they just gave him like the voice synthesizer. I'm like, that's a good solution to that. Because the problem with making your voice very deep and trying to sound intimidating is that it has the exact opposite effect. If you have to try and sound intimidating, then you're not going to be intimidating.
There we go. There we go. I'm Batman. Running around looking for Harvey Dent.
So Pixelina likes to watch Days of Our Lives. And I like to watch it too, but for different reasons. I make fun of it, and she doesn't she doesn't like that. But every guy on that show does the Batman voice, like all the time. It is weird. It's like they're all trying to out-cool one another. Are Bo and Hope still on the show? Oh, I don't know their names. Pixelina would know. I just like to watch it, and like if you watch it long enough, you're gonna see somebody get married, divorced, kidnapped, brainwashed, murdered, come back to life. Like, and the funny part is just the sheer frequency at which all these things happen. You can watch that show for a week and like all of this stuff will happen in the course of a week. Okay. See? He gets you. Sounds like my kind of relationship. Better question would be, is Marlena still alive? I think so. She's the doctor, right? That got possessed. Alright. Yeah, I think she's still on the show. I love how kids are aged up so drastically. One week they're 5, the next week they're 20 and gorgeous. I haven't noticed that. Oh. During COVID, though, I sat around. I watched a lot of Days of Our Lives, and I just laughed and laughed and laughed. Like, one day, there was this guy, he was the necktie killer. And then, like, the next day, he was reformed. Like, he didn't serve any prison time or anything. He was just like, oh, the psychiatrist said he was cured and he's not a murderer anymore. So, you know, then he like got together with this woman and she got kidnapped at their wedding. I mean, the show's just nuts. I love it. I love it so much. She was always with John and Stefano always tried to break them up. Oh, yeah. Yes, she was with John. I think the actor that played John died, though. He had the eye patch, right? He was the worst offender of the Batman voice. He was too pretty for it. I tried to share a clip for you, Pixel. Uh-oh. Yikes. Oh, I missed Yoshi. No, the patch one left the show and starred on General Hospital for years. Oh. I remember a guy with an eye patch. He was brainwashed and reprogrammed with a computer chip that somebody stuck in his head for a little while. Yeah, and then there's this older woman on the show. I can't remember her name, but she can't act to save her life. I mean, every line is delivered with this, like, botched, stilted delivery. And she flubs her lines all the time. She can never remember her lines. And whoever's directing the show just doesn't care. So, it stays in. Oh, that show is so good. I love it so much. I love how I believe everything you're saying. I'm not exaggerating, though. That's what's so funny about it. I'm not. It sounds like I'm just making fun of it and I'm thinking of the most ridiculous things I can think of, but I'm not. This is all stuff that happened. Ah! Okay, good. Oh yeah, this is the weird troll. Okay. Whew. I love the second half of that level. It is so good. Alright, I don't remember what level 3 was. Nug Snug? Used to watch General Hospital when I was a teen. I know exactly how great. I never watched General Hospital. I watched All My Children a lot. That's the one my mom liked. This one is very perchance-like. I love the background. Yeah, all my children's not on anymore. It's really too bad. Had a pokey pooping on me. Did you guys see that? I love that one. Had a pokey pooping on me. Did you guys see that? All right. Well, it's a good thing they stack and they don't play on top of each other. Okay, so I can't remember what I do here. My instinct is to throw it backwards and spin on it, but I don't think you're supposed to. No, you're not. I remember what to do now. Yikes. Okay, so we go whee! And I want to see you throw it just after the second one, if I remember right. Kind of curse the tiny mole turns into a pokey on death. Yeah, I think I kinda know why that happens. Okay, this is the one where you have to throw that throw block, like, immediately. Like the Muncher sprites. Yeah, they're kind of Mario 3, aren't they? They got that little bit of spit coming out. They're Hawk Tua Munchers. I'll never unhear that. He did spend some time picking out the best munchers. Liam put a lot of work into this hack. I mean, for a first hack, there is a ton of polish on here. Vil, go the full 9. Hawk to a butt munchers. Whoops. How I like to describe myself personally. Oops. A hawk to a butt munchers. It's canon now, yep. Oh, you know, I started hearing about Hawk Tuah and that meme and stuff, like, I heard about it for months before I knew, like, what was going on, like, what it was all about. And finally I looked it up one day and it's like, oh, yep, it's exactly what you think it is. I need those sprites and a slogan on a t-shirt. Hey, I've thought about merch. I'll put that in the t-shirt ideas folder. Okay. Matter of fact, maybe that'll be my next arts and crafts project, is finally buying some screens and doing some silk screening. Make me a PixelPadlock t-shirt. And just sail right past it. Hawk Tuah Padlock Butt Muncher shirt. Once sold out, the design will be locked away. Ooh, yeah, there you go. Remember when Disney used to do that? And that was their whole marketing ploy? Get it now before it gets locked in the Disney vault. That's what you do. Okay. Ah! I straight up was trying to think of when Disney had Muncher merch. No, their whole thing back in the 80s and 90s was, you know, they would only sell movies like for limited time windows. And it just created a, well, in marketing they call it scarcity. It created scarcity. Woo! Adam, what's up? How are you? We'll remake it and milk every dollar from it. Yep. Long as people buy tickets. Oh, don't be sorry. Liam sent me an updated version of his of his demo, so that's what we're doing tonight. Alright. Okay, so there's a shell that's going to fall over here. And I think... Okay, good. Alright, let's think about this. There was a flying pokey. I'd probably spin to grab the shell, spin off the pokey. Yeah, that's what I do. All right. That's a really cool idea too, that jumping off the turn block. Or not the turn block, throw block. Ooh. Ah! I got P speed and I didn't expect it. Erg. Ugh. The disco shell, man. I don't know what to do with that. I'm actually not getting too bad at the, you know, adjusting, like low bounce adjusting. I've done it a couple times. Okay. I don't want P speed. I don't need it, I don't want it. Okay. Alright, well, we got this level pretty much in the bag. We just need to get that last trick. Did P-Speed get its name because that's how fast Mario runs to the bathroom? That's a good question. I can't think of any other reason it's called P-Speed, so we're gonna go with yours. Yikes. Yeah, there you go, Elliot. Mario's top. Yeah. I guess you could say he really lays the pipe. Call me Dom Toretto. Oh, that reminds me of a Family Guy joke. Family Guy is Pixelina's favorite show, by the way. That's why I talk about Family Guy all the time. We watch a lot of it. But Peter does this like cutaway about racing in the bedroom. He's talking about how like he always wins. And it cuts to, you know, them under the covers, and Peter goes, "Yay, I win again!" And Lois is like, "Ah, good for you." But it's like, that's the joke, right? But then he like ends up, just drives it home. He goes, "Yeah, why don't you go get the champ a Gatorade?" And for some reason that last line just makes it for me. Why don't you get the champ a Gatorade? I just think that's the funniest thing. Oops. Yikes. Grumble. All right, we got there. We got there. Oh, I think I should stay in place. Yeah. Oh, it's this part. Thanks for the checkpoints. Okay. I'm not sure if they changed anything in here. Because there was that. You could kind of cheese this section. The ball would sort of help you up if you just held jump. And it doesn't seem to be doing that anymore. Well, maybe. I don't know. Alright. He removed the dabbing reservoir? No. That's part of the background. I think you might be right. Because there was one right there on that. It was, yeah, it was every fourth. Why would he remove the dabbing Reznor? That was cool. I'll have to start a petition. Okay. 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 Yo, Jacob. Just saw your name and did not read your message. You gotta get back there. What's up, man? How'd you like Cube 1? I really liked Cube 1. Cube 2 was on my list last week. I was gonna get that started, and Liam, just out of the blue, sent me his a three level demo of his hack, and I'm like, yeah, let's play Liam's hack. And I keep re-grabbing here, and I'm not doing it well. So yeah, excellent recommend on Cube. Had a lot of fun. Looking forward to playing the rest of them. Oh, for heaven's sake. Yeah, there's something different about this. It's not as easy to do. What? Alright, there we go. Bada boom. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Still haven't finished Cube 5. I'm like 14 or so exits out of 23. It's way harder than the others. I remember when 5 came out and people were playing it and talking about how difficult it was. And I just assumed that they were all that difficult. But I found Cube 1 to be pretty accessible. Oh yeah, this part, okay. Okay. That part's difficult because you can't adjust Mario on the... while you're under the thwomps, or they'll get you. Yeah, see there. If you don't adjust Mario onto Saw, the thwomps don't get you. You just sail right through them. But so you got to get Mario pretty close to neutral before going under the thwomps. Okay. Okay. Let's throw that one away. Yikes. Oh. All right. Gotta watch out for Pokey. I had a Pokey pooping on me. I knew that was coming. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Oh, I love it. Ah! Alright, I think we're close. I think we're close, and then at the end of this, there's a Birdo fight. I'm all about the spoilers tonight. And if I'm not mistaken, he fixed the Birdo fight. Okay. So no more Birdo cheese. Oh, there was so much cheese in that Birdo fight. You could stand right on top of Birdo's head and just immediately catch the eggs and drop them on him. Or her. Ugh. Okay. Yep, that's the halfway or checkpoint. So I just had a thought I wish I hadn't. Uh-oh. Do share. Is that a mouth or a cloaca? However it's spelled. I think that might be it. On its face, the eggs are shot from. I don't know, man. Next time I'm making out with a birdo, I'll ask. And by the way, is this hole also used for waste? What is Birdo's orifice called? I feel like you're setting up a joke. Ah! The Yoshi hole? Oh my. Uh-oh, I goofed. Ah! I'm so scared of those thwomps. I've never thought that, Vil. Is that a cloaca on Birdo's face? See, now you gave me something I'm never gonna unhear. Even if it's horrifying, it's okay. We have fun. Where else can you have an open discussion about avian orifices? Because Birdo's not really a bird. Is Birdo Yoshi's Princess Peach? Oh, maybe. I mean, she does have a Yoshi hole. Right? Woo! Ah! I got down buttoned. And I thought I saved it. What if that isn't actually a tongue on Yoshi? I think Birdo would prefer it be a tongue, honestly. Yikes. T-speed. Oh, Vil with the callback. Pow, pow, pow. We gotta get that checkpoint. Go ask Birdo about her face. Birdo, I have a question for you. Pow, right in the kisser takes on a whole new meaning. Oh yeah. Ralph Cramden knows how to treat a Birdo. That's not a checkpoint. That's a throw the key. That's a 1F0. Ah. You really feel it needs another checkpoint? It's not that long. I'm just not playing very well. Ugh. And this game is pretty hard. No! You know, I could, if I was feeling crafty, I could drop the key there and land on it. But I worry that would actually just be harder than doing it the right way. Ew, the one-up sound of failure. Yeah, I don't like that sound. Especially since that's like the only coin in the level. Like, how many times have I done this? Ugh. Yeah, I think I take it back. This is a long section. Now that I'm kind of playing through it. Another terrible thought. What if Birdo sneezes? I don't know, we're gonna have a Humpty Dumpty situation. Birdo gets a cold, you know, she'd have a nice slimy cloaca. Or maybe Yoshi's into that, I don't know. Yikes. It's probably all for nothing anyway. I bet you Birdo's amphibious. Those eggs are unfertilized. And another Birdo comes along and just smears them with jelly or something. There is no pink Yoshi? There isn't? I mean, not in SMW, but is there in Yoshi's Island? Ugh. Totally whiffed it. Can't say for sure on the matter, just thinking maybe Yoshi's male and Birdo's female. I don't know. I remember in the instruction manual for Super Mario Bros. 2, it says very explicitly that Birdo is a boy who thinks he's a girl and wears a bow. Which is funny to think about, because like 40 years later, that wouldn't fly. Ugh. Yo, Pixelina! Yeah, I still remember that. I remember being a kid and being like, well, good for Birdo. Oh. Okay. I think I got that section that I was stuck on figured out. So. Okay. Yikes. Oh, how's Pixelina doing? I think the cat just heard her name. He's like, Pixelina's in there. Let me in. Yikes. Just see what there's going on. Stretch. Oh, I'm trying to get last minute stuff done so I can come home. Yeah, you gotta come home. I'm trying to finish up the last level. I didn't plan to do all 3 levels tonight, but we're just kind of on a roll. I miss a lore drop. Oh, we were just talking about Mario 2, Super Mario Brothers 2, and Birdo. So, established lore from the 80s. Ugh. Yeah. I suppose so. Ugh. Alright, not gonna make it. Okay. Okay. Ugh. 40 years later, it's discovered in is a cloaca-faced seahorse. It is. That's not only an insult, that's a t-shirt, man. You, sir, are a cloaca-faced seahorse. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use that one around the office. Cloaca-faced seahorse. Yikes. So, Vil, what did you think of the Doctor's regeneration? Yikes. Haven't seen it. Oh. No, I don't have Disney Plus, so I haven't seen it either, but the internet's kind of losing its collective mind. So, I saw the clip. Haven't seen any new Doctor Who since Capaldi left? It got weird. Yikes. First two t-shirts already designed. Hawk to a padlock, 5 shirts, and a shirt with the words cloaca-faced seahorse scrawled across the back like a jersey. That'd be a long name to scrawl across the back of a jersey. Although Pete Crow Armstrong has a very long name, and they managed to get that on the back of a jersey. Yikes. So is Meta World Peace? I don't get that one. Is Zuckerberg doing geopolitics now? It's a real thing an NFL player changed his last name to that? Well, I guess if you have a platform and that's the message you want to send, I think it's a good message. It's just wouldn't change my name. Arg. Ugh. We can do this. I know we can. Because I want to see that Birdo fight. Fight Birdo properly. Now with your new knowledge, I'm not scared. I'll walk up there and give Birdo a big ol' slimy kiss. No. Good luck with that. Oh. Okay. Oh, there's spikes on the ceiling. Ugh, my hands aren't feeling great either. Although I can't complain. I think the game that hurt my hands the most was let me get past these guys. There we go. Buddy Shell 2 redo. The last level is called One Shell. And I took that game on before I was ready to. That was way too hard for me. I've since gone back and beaten it and a second time. But the first time I played it, it was too much. And I have spent a long time on that last level. And yeah, that really hurt my hands. Blackout didn't even hurt my hands as bad as that level did. Blackout was a more difficult game than Buddy Shell 2. But it didn't hurt my hands as bad. Goodness gracious. I knew that. I knew it was too late. May have just been because you've built up a lot more endurance since your last buddy. Yeah, maybe. I have a more relaxed grip than I used to. Also, used to have a death grip on the controller, and would press the buttons as hard as I could. And I've kind of taught myself not to do that. That's no good. I ought to play Buddy Shell 2 properly. Because Buddy Shell 2 is an expert level hack. And the redo was an intermediate version of that hack. No! Yeah, you can really hurt your hands. I still catch myself, you know, like pressing buttons super hard. Because there's this just instinctual thought that, like, if I press the button harder, he'll go farther to the right. He'll make the jump if I press it super hard. Alright, come on. Gotta make the first jump. If some is good, then more must be better, that's right. I remember when I got Super Mario Brothers on the Wii. It was when the Virtual Console was brand new, and downloading games was a new experience. Super Mario Brothers on the Wii, awesome. Yeah, I think I played it one time because the Wii had those pressure-sensitive buttons, and they feel mushy because they're supposed to. But I didn't like it for playing Mario. Whoops. Come on, first jump. Alright, I'm gonna get to Birdo. The KRS comes, yes. And I have no dabbing Reznor to soothe it. How am I... I'm not hitting that the same way I used to. I don't understand what I'm doing differently. I was getting that and now I'm not. Oh, yeah, I owe you a stretch too, don't I? Oh. Well, Pixelina's on her way home. Okay. Alright, so here's my goal. Pixelina's got about a 10-15 minute drive. We're gonna get to Birdo before Pixelina gets home. That's what I want to do. Ah. No. Okay. Okay, we can do this. Just have to get past that evil disco shell part. Okay, here we are. Oh. That's just an evil disco shell. Whew, we made it. You can do eat. Thank you. Ooh, it's different. Wait, oh, there's spikes on top. Can I still get to Birdo? Oh, can I still get to Birdo? I can still get to Birdo. You still have to hit him about 1,000 times. Holy moly. Wow, okay, we did it. Whew. Thanks for the G's, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. I didn't expect to do all 3 levels tonight, but we did. I was expecting the Birdo fight to be a little harder. I didn't know you could still cheese it. Oh wow. This was a fun one. This was a really fun one. I'm glad that Liam asked me to do this. Oh, and it looks like I'm going to be doing a little more testing for Bald Ridge this weekend. So that'll be nice. I didn't ask Birdo. No, I got so excited about the cheese. Ah, I'm sorry. Next time. Birdo remains a mystery. Okay, guys, I think that is where I'm going to stop for tonight. I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me. And had a wonderful time. And I hope everyone has a fantastic night. And I will see you probably Saturday or Sunday. If Pixelina's working, I'm going to be playing Mario. I mean, after chores. Because, yeah. Or before chores. I don't know. You know what? I'm babbling and I'm rambling like I always do at the end of these because I never know how to end them. So thank you so much. I appreciate you guys, and I hope everyone has a wonderful night. Bye-bye.